Guys, so doing a little late night hole filling here. Just gonna get it close. This is the only time Noah was available, so big shout out to Noah once again.
That stump's messing with me.
Don't let the stump bother you, Noah. We got Trent hiding back there. He's being a good light man tonight. It's like no pressure. Just don't hit the brand new column. Let me grab that out of there. It's full. We can knock it over. They're just gonna have to bring more.
But that's fine. I'll just do this. I can make this happen.
Sure?
Yeah. We're just gonna like...
Pretty close. I'll come over tomorrow or the next day and I'll finish it up by hand. So we got, when they come back next week, it's full of water. Obviously we don't have any water out here, so. Trying to give him enough light so you can see. Minutes worth of work saves me about 10 million shovels. Because I actually came here this afternoon. I'm like, I'll just shovel them back in by hand. And then I got here, I'm like, yeah, there's a little more dirt than what I thought. Don't get me wrong, I could do it, but this is way quicker. Morning guys, how are you doing? So a little late night hole filling last night. They're not perfect, but we got them so these guys can work around them a little bit. And just simply we needed to keep about 8-10 inches below the grade, but we got bad weather coming and we wanted to get that dirt back around. So here in Ohio we have a freeze level, I guess you could say. So whenever the ground freezes, typically it doesn't go down below, I think like 36 or 40 inches, something like that. This is not a how-to do your footer. I'm just saying we get a freeze thaw cycle. So typically if you get below that 36 inches, you're good to go. So we went way down and we wanted to get that filled back in just so that's all covered around the bottom, the base there, and the cement that we put down in the bottom. So they're back here this morning. It's not too bad just yet, probably 45-ish, 40-ish, but they got to finish getting them skimmed. They're about done with that. This gate is very, very precise. So measurements are like extremely key during the building process of the gate. So they do the brackets, everything's custom as well, guys. This isn't something that like you can just order off of line or go to like your local store. So it's a process. Luckily, Savannah's dad, Ron, and his crew, they deal with this stuff every single day. Ron mainly does fireplaces, he does basements, that's what he's done his entire life, basements, patios. He does like the big pizza burners. I mean, this guy is world renowned. He's very well known in the brick and block industry. His father was Paul, very well known as well. I've heard nothing but phenomenal things. I met Paul when Savannah and I first got together in the early 2000s, but from what I heard, just absolutely phenomenal mason. Ron's been featured in the Belton Brick Company calendar many times for different designs and stuff like that, so they kind of know what they're doing. But got to beat it up a little bit. So this mixer is actually a Toro, which I know Toro is not known typically a lot for their mixers. The Ultra mixer. Kohler engine down in there. But they do a lot of stuff, man. Toro's got their hands in a lot of things. What's up, TQ?
Hey, I just gave him a reel.
A reel? Oh, you got a reel, huh?
Tried to, yeah. And then he started banging on it.
Yeah, you got to beat some of this stuff up, you
Yeah.
know? So, you can see here what they're doing, just skimming it, and all that is giving it a rough surface that they can adhere the final product to, okay? So we're gonna try to stay out of these guys' way. We're not gonna be here very long. We got other stuff we gotta do today. But yeah, you kind of see the concept here, right? Mud. Skim it, make it look real good. And it gives it a nice texture, a gritty texture, kind of like that right up there. That the stone will have nice, smooth, gritty, it's something to grab to, if you know what I'm saying. So that's why we needed to get those holes filled in, why I had to do them late at night. We're racing the weather at the moment, because once it goes bad in Ohio, it typically doesn't go good again. So all right, guys, so we're getting on out of here. Simply with that small area there in between the pillars, it's really hard to film them or even set a camera up and like time lapse or anything, because they're constantly moving everything around them. We tried the other day and it was just a debacle. We ended up staring into the woods for half an hour. But anyways, I'll if we get a chance, we'll swing back later today and get you guys a shot before the video is finalized and edited. What'd you think so far, TQ?
I think everything's pulling together great. I just can't wait to see the end result.
Right.
And everything's tied together.
Absolutely. I mean, they're kind of ugly at the moment, but
yeah,
you know, that'll all change once we dress them up.
All right, guys, so I just got here to the property and all the stone was delivered the other day. It was nicely set it off to the side, but we have Rushmore as the stone. Very nice. These are corner ones, and then we got flat ones. Are you ready to see what it's starting to look like? Boom, there it is. The lighting is on this side. Let me come over here. It's got like browns and coppers and a little bit of red. Looks really nice grays in there. And then I think we decided to go with what, a dark brown filler? What's that called?
Mortar.
Mortar, grout. Okay. So that would, I think that would make it pop really nicely.
Yeah, that'll look real nice. Very earthy.
Yes. And that's what it's all about, earthy, because we're in the woods. But the other one got started. He's just doing a little section and then he's gonna hop over there. Very nice. Love it. Cut to fit. All right, we'll have to bring you back here when there's more progress going on. but they got this one done to a certain point, and then they'll come back tomorrow and they'll just drop the scaffolding and get to a different level. Let me get up under here. I don't know, that's not, I think it looks really good. I'll have to show you kind of a drive-by on what it looks like from the road, but I'm loving it. It looks really good. I'm super excited. We got this one over here. I really love all the tones and everything of this stone. It looks really, really good. There's a little drive-by. Looks really nice. I love it.
Back over here at the property, I wanted to show you guys an update of the columns, the pillars, whatever you guys want to call them. Some people are saying the wall. I don't know. I don't really care. It's just simply going to be a gate for us, and a really nice gate at that. But we're kind of at a holding point with the bad weather this week, and then waiting on certain things to come in supplies wise. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys. We're really happy. We wanted something that blended really well with the nature. So I know you guys already know of the color, because TQ's been kind of showing you as they worked some down and kept on coming. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at this point. And if you're wondering why there's a missing spot, simply that's going to be an address stone. And then over on this side, boom, looks really good. There'll be a top cap on top as well. And if I remember correctly, no, there's not anymore. We took that out. We were thinking about doing like a halfway ledge, just kind of around it to break it up a little bit. We took that out because we like the way this really looks. And then there's going to be a decorative stone here as well, with a custom piece of art that we're having made to put onto the front here. And it's something that, you know, someday if we did decide to sell this piece of property, you know, the next homeowners, more than likely, if they're buying something in the woods, they would really, really like it as well. It's not anything like Spencer Lawn Care, the Spencers, or anything like that. That was an idea we had. We were actually going to do Spencer all the way across the gate, and yeah, Spencer Farm, Spencer Homestead, something like that. And then we backtracked on all that, because you have to think about resale someday, guys. Life changes, and you just never know. And the next homeowner, you know, it's kind of like a house. Somebody might really like a pink house, or TQ might really like a pink house, but 99.9% of the world probably won't like a pink house or want to buy it. So that could turn people off from wanting to buy it or whatever. And just stuff you got to think about. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. The gate is being custom built. It's a very heavy duty gate, and it has a ton of features that we wanted to put into it, for like the electronics, safety, this, that. You do have to have access for fire to be able to get in here if they need to. So getting all of that set up as well, so that we can give the fire department what they need, just in case, God forbid, anything bad would happen, but they needed to gain access. And other than that, it'll be key coded, and yeah, we can let them in from the house or the shop eventually with a code as well. And yeah, that's where we're at. Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you, bud.
Do you want us to go over and deliver it, or are you okay with picking it up?
No, if you guys can deliver it, I'd much rather have you deliver it.
Okay. Can I get a phone number?
Yep.
Alright, can I get a last name?
Spencer, S-P-E-N-C-E-R.
Alright, and can I get an address?
Yep, it'll be Schlabach Engines. The address is 6150 Carr Road at C-A-R-R Road, Apple Creek, Ohio, 44606.
Is that within 5 miles?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Alright, let me look it up real quick, because I don't know if we can leave it out.
I'd be willing to pay you guys extra to bring it a little bit further. I'll make sure I take care of your guy or gal.
Alright, let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
You'd probably have to pick it up, because we can't guarantee that the driver that is working today, because he'd be fine with it, but he's not going to be working the day that you want it.
Okay.
So would it be possible for you guys to be picking it up?
Yeah, we can pick it up. It's not a problem. I'll get somebody there to get it for sure.
All right, can I get a phone number again? What day is this?
It'll be Friday the 9th, December 9th.
Okay, what time?
If we could pick them up probably 5 o'clock.
All right. And what would you like?
Sorry, bud, your phone's breaking up really bad. What'd you say?
What would you like for your order?
So I'm gonna order 10 pepperoni and cheese party pizzas.
All right. That's it for that.
And then we'll do 4 of just cheese pizzas.
All right.
And those have 30 slices in them each, right?
I believe it's 32.
32? Okay.
Yeah, so you wanted 10 pepperonis, you wanted 4 cheese.
Yep, that's it.
All right. All right, the total will be, unfortunately you can't pay for it today, so it'll be down on the 10th at 5 o'clock.
Okay, not a problem.
All right.
All right, bud. What was your name?
Jaden.
Jaden?
Yeah, Jayden.
All right, Jaden. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Bye. All right, guys. Got 14 pizzas ordered. Another thing knocked off the list. Drinks and chips. And, oh, I got plates as well. So all I got to do is order the desserts now. And we'll get those later on this week. You got it.